Hello, Jackson Dragon, first grade and kindergarten families. So I have before me here three different things. We have the tablet, exactly like how your student has right now, with the cover that came with it at the beginning of the year. And then I have the brand new cover that we just got. It's pretty exciting. And then I have the screen protector with the little applicator here. So what we're going to look at today is how to take off the cover, first of all, on the tablet as it exists. So a couple steps on how to install the new blue cover, and then maybe some information about the screen protector. So first, move these off to the side here. First things first, removing the tablet cover. The tablet cover fits very tightly to this tablet. What that means is there is a potential danger that when you are removing the tablet cover, you could pop the screen off from the edge, or you could accidentally, if you bent it hard enough, you could break the tablet itself. So if you are concerned about that, if you are concerned about breaking the tablet, which is a legitimate concern, you can make an appointment and I will take off the cover for you and install the new one. Okay, so that way all peace of mind is maintained. That being said, it is fairly easy to remove the cover. You just can't take it off like a Band-Aid. You can't just rip it off. Taking it off carefully is important. It only takes a few minutes longer. So the place to start is not here on the edge, because you can see it's not tightly fitted on the edges, on the long sides or the short side. It's where the corners, where it's very tight. So when you're doing that, what I recommend is that you apply just a little bit of pressure to the glass on the corner and then lightly pull the corner away. So now I have separation between the tablet cover and the tablet itself. And then now is not the time to just rip the thing off. Continue being careful. So again, you want to apply a little bit of pressure and gently remove it. So now I have both ends of the tablet detached. It does not matter which end you start at. I just picked one at random. Now it is a fairly simple process of just gently pulling up on the tablet itself, making sure, to grab the plastic part, that you aren't just trying to grab the glass or anything. You just grab the plastic part and it just comes away very nicely. We do request that you keep hold of this so that you can return it to us at the end of the school year. If you would like to drop off your tablet cover at the office, that is perfectly fine, or after school with me will work as well. Okay, so you can just drop this off, or you can hold on to it until we ask you to return the tablet itself. So now installing the brand new cover is a pretty simple process, especially if you've done this sort of thing before. You start by opening the package, and there's a glued section here at the bottom. It's just right here. You can kind of see the flap for it. You don't need to be super careful. There's nothing breakable in here. So there is a piece of plastic in here to help the cover keep its shape during shipping. That needs to be removed. This black piece here comes out. It is garbage. You do not need to keep this. You could make a little funny toy out of it or something, but it is not something we need. You can go ahead and I don't see a recycle symbol on it, but you know what? Let's recycle it. So you can take that and just set that aside. Okay. Got a little bit of blue foam that came off. All right. Installing it is pretty straightforward, but if you think about it, the way I am holding it right like this, that's upside down because I can tell the camera hole is right here. That's for the world-facing camera. And then there's a little cutout here for the camera that faces your student. So this is all upside down. So I want to put the tablet in upside down. And it's pretty simple. You just kind of angle it, have it at a slight angle, and you can just push it in. And then once you get it secured in both corners at the bottom here, you can just push it in gently along the top. And while I was doing that, I think I turned it on, but that's okay. So the tablet's in there nice and secure. And now I have a couple options for my student. Is I can make it kickstand up like this. See that? So it kickstands up like that. And this would be good for viewing some instruction by the teacher. So if the teacher's talking about a vocabulary lesson or some math lessons, this is a great way for your student to watch it. It is not so good if they're going to type on it, if they have to engage with anything, because it does kind of bounce a little bit. A much better way if they're going to be doing some typing is to angle the device like that. So now it's upside down, but that really doesn't matter too much because the tablet should orient itself. If your tablet will not spin around, check in the settings to make sure that you haven't locked its orientation, okay? And then now when it's in this configuration, your student can type away and draw, do everything. This is a good place to have it. This would not be good, though, for Zoom classes because if you notice, the camera's at the bottom, your student's going to be upside down, okay? And that may be dissettling for some students. So we've got it installed. If this was a tablet for my student, I would be very happy with this setup, particularly if all I had before was this cover. I'd feel a lot more secure about this. The school district does provide us with a cover, but if you notice, and I'll take it out of the protective plastic here, this is not a cover to protect the screen from shattering. So this will not affect its impact resistance, at least not significantly. If this falls and hits the corner, it's still going to crack. You still will have some fall damage. So what this is for scratches. If your student has a baby brother or sister and they get a rock or something, and it'll protect against that. We are not just going to hand the screen protectors out. If you want a screen protector, you need to come make an appointment with me, Mr. Thompson, and I will install it for you. The reason for that is bubbles can form and negate the touch capacity on the screen, which is bad. If you can't touch the screen, the tablet gets to be kind of useless. So unless you are super comfortable and really good at installing these screen protectors, you should probably let me do it. Not that I'm a professional. I've just done enough where I feel reasonably comfortable that I'm not going to have any really big bubbles on it. Okay, so when you're looking at your student's tablet and you're going to remove the cover, please be careful. If you feel anxious or you don't think that's something you can accomplish, please contact the school and they'll set up an appointment where I can do it for you. Okay? And I'll be more than happy to make sure that your student gets one of these cool new blue protectors. All right. If you have any questions, please contact the office. They'll forward them to me, or you can chime in when I have your kiddo during STEM Lab, and I'd be more than happy to answer any questions you might have. So I hope everyone has a great day. And again, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask.